everyone, today's it is about when you take a hit for them. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. The afternoon sun casts a warm golden glow over the training grounds of UA. You, Bakugo, and Kirishima were sparring, practicing your moves and owning your skills. As lovers, you have found the perfect rhythm with them, both in and out of training. The three of you were a team, stronger together, always watching each other's backs. You're getting better every day, babe. Kirishima calls out to you with a grin, his sharp teeth glinting in the light as he parries one of your blows. His usual enthusiasm makes your heart swell with affection. No matter how tough things get, Kirishima's optimism never wavers. Bakugo, standing a few meters away, scoffs, though you can tell it's more out of habit than anything else.
Of course they are. We don't do weak in this relationship.
His crimson eyes were fierce, but the underlying pride in his voice is unmistakable. He watches you both carefully, never letting his guard down, even in moments like these. You smile, catching your breath as you ready yourself for the next round. I have the best trainers in the world. How could I not improve? You flash them both a playful wink, earning a smirk from both Bakugo and Kirishima. But before any of you can continue, there was a loud crash that reverberates through the training grounds, shaking the ground beneath your feet. The three of you immediately snap into action, instincts kicking in.
Where did that come from?
Kirishima's voice was tense as he scans the area. Bakugo narrows his eyes, hands already crackling with tiny explosions.
Stay alert. We're not alone.
Your heart pounds in your chest as you move closer to them, standing back to back in a defensive stance. The air feels charged, the usual training atmosphere replaced with something that was far more dangerous. Then from the shadows of the surrounding buildings, a figure emerges, an enemy, one that you're unfamiliar with. Their presence exudes a menacing aura, and you can see the dark intent in their eyes as they fix their gaze on the three of you.
So, these are the famous UA students.
The enemy sneers, their voice dripping with malice.
Let's see if you're as strong as they say.
Without another word, the enemy lunges forward, their quirk flaring to life. You barely even have time to register the attack before they're upon you. A powerful blast of energy aimed directly at Bakugo and Kirishima. Time seems to slow down as you react on pure instinct. You move faster than you ever have, pushing both Kirishima and Bakugo out of the way just as the energy blast hits. The pain is immediate and overwhelming. A searing heat that tears through your body, but you grit your teeth and force yourself to stay conscious.
Wyan.
Kirishima's voice was panicked as he rushes to your side, his usually confident demeanor shattered by the sight of you injured. Bakugo is beside him in an instant, his eyes wide with fury and fear.
What the hell were you thinking, idiot?
He growls, though his hands were trembling as they hover over your wound, unsure of what to do. You managed a weak smile, trying to ease their worry even as the pain makes it hard to breathe.
I couldn't let you two get hurt. You're more important.
Don't say that. Kirishima's voice cracks as he speaks, his hands gripping yours tightly.
You're important too.
His voice falters, unable to finish the sentence, but the emotion in his eyes says everything. Bakugo clenches his fists, the familiar sound of crackling explosions, barely audible over the pounding in your ears.
Damn it, Wyan. I swear, if you don't stay with us...
He cuts himself off, his jaw tight with the effort of keeping his emotions in check. He tried to focus, but your vision was starting to blur. You can feel your consciousness slipping, the edges of your world growing darker.
I'm sorry.
You whisper, barely able to get your words out.
Don't you dare apologize.
Bakugo snaps, his voice thick with emotion.
You're not going anywhere. Got it? You stay right here with us.
Kirishima nods fervently, his hand gripping yours even tighter, as if he's trying to anchor you to the world.
He's right, Hwayan. We'll get you out of here. Just hold on, okay?
But even as they speak, you can feel your strength fading. The pain is too much, the wound too severe. You know that despite their words, this might be it. The thought fills you with a deep sadness. There's so much that still you want to do. So much you still want to say to them. I love you. You manage to whisper, the words barely audible.
No, Hwayan. Stay with us.
Kirishima's voice was desperate, and you can see the tears welling up in his eyes. Baku's expression is one of pure anguish. His usual bravado stepped away.
We're not losing you,
he says, his voice barely more than a whisper.
Not now.
As darkness closes in, you feel their hands on you, warm and reassuring, filled with love. It's the last thing that you hold on to as everything else fades away. When you finally come to, you're in the hospital, the sterile scent filling your senses. The beeping of machines is the first thing that you hear, followed by the soft murmurs of voices. You blink, trying to focus, and slowly the blurry shapes beside you come into view. Kirishima is slumped over in a chair next to your bed, his head resting on the mattress, while Bakugo stands beside him, arms crossed and eyes trimmed, from exhaustion and worry. You're awake, Bakugo says, his voice rough as if he hasn't spoken in hours. Kirishima stirs at the sound and looks up, relief flooding his face when he sees you awake. You're okay, he exclaims, his voice thick with emotion.
We thought we lost you.
Bakugo scoffs, though there's no real bite to it.
As if we'd let that happen.
You try to sit up, but a sharp pain shoots through your side, making you wince. Immediately, both of them were by your side, helping you ease back into the pillows.
Easy,
Kirishima says gently, his hand steadying you.
You're still recovering.
How long have I been here? You croak, your voice hoarse.
A few days.
Bakugo answers, his eyes not leaving yours.
You were out for a while.
You nod, processing the information.
And the enemy, taken care of.
Kirishima says with a small reassuring smile.
The rest of the class came to back us up, so we got them.
Good. For a moment, the three of you sit in silence. Then Bakugo breaks it.
Don't you ever do that again. Don't put yourself in danger like that for us. We can't lose you, Hwayan.
Kirishima nods in agreement.
We're a team, remember? We protect each other.
I know.
Well, next time, we're the ones doing the protecting. Got it?
Got it. And then you close your eyes, feeling the warmth surrounding you, and for the first time since the fight, you feel safe. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye.